Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss IG, and we are going to talk about Energy 101. So there's this saying that people sometimes say that the energy behind it. And I kind of just wanted to clarify because energy usually comes first. So it's usually the energy before it, or it should be stated the energy before it, because the energy behind something is usually a reaction. So let me give you an example. You've been wanting to talk to your partner about taking out the trash. It's on your mind, you haven't taken the action, you're trying to find the perfect way to say it, to not offend them. And then you come home and they're taking out the trash. One thing is you guys are energetically aligned, which is absolutely a green flag, right? In a relationship, you want to be energetically aligned with your partner, because who wants to have to spend their lifetime telling their partner how to treat them? Because most people get tired of having somebody tell them something all the time, no matter how much you love them. Sometimes we just want peace and quiet, right? And we just want for our partner to not be that person always barking orders. It sometimes just feels like that, right? When you have somebody constantly telling, no matter how innocent it may feel. Another example is you have a friend, or another relationship, you're thinking about ending it, and maybe you don't know how, and then out of the blue, that person, ends the relationship. So sometimes when you hear people say, I stopped messing with them, even though, maybe, you were the one to break it off in the physical sense. Maybe you stopped talking to them, blase, blase. It actually might have been their energy that inspired you to take the action. Because some of us will kind of deal with things, right? Even though we see red flags, energetically, it was time to disconnect, and a lot of their energy inspired me to do that. And I definitely feel like it was their energy. Like I would have weathered some of the storms with them, but their energy kind of made me disconnect. Sometimes we say lack of energy. So the energy behind, the energy that came first was, the energy behind it, I should say, was, me disconnecting. But the energy that came first was either, energetic push to disconnect, or, a lack of energy in some cases, right? When people are not putting forth the type of physical energy, or you just don't feel it in the spirit, Again, I do want to say that having an energetic alignment with a partner is important, and it definitely means that your relationship is divinely favored. But of course, it's not going to be the only thing that's going to save a relationship. There's, effort that you have to put into it, just general desire. We put in effort to what we want to. So, there's that saying that, someone will always make time for what they want. They'll always put in energy for whom and what they want. And this is true. So if you do have a partner, even if you are aligned, if they're not putting the energy, it is our responsibility to decide on, if we're going to continue that connection. Jordan Peele talked about it in Us, right? And, he didn't go into detail because we were supposed to have a larger conversation about it. And this is it. This is the beginning of that conversation, that we are all connected energetically. And some of our thoughts, some of the words that we say are going to manifest in someone we're energetically connected to. We don't always have to know that person. With that said, keep those vibes high and keep it pushing on those haters. Stay blessed, stay peaceful, or stay up out of my face. Peace.